Hi, I want to talk to you about financial health. There's two things that I want you to take away from this video. Number one is to invest early. And number two is to pay off your credit card bill at the end of every month. If you follow those two rules throughout your life, you will have very good financial health. The reason that you invest early is because you take advantage of something called compound interest. What? What's compound interest? Compound interest is when you take your money, you invest it, and that money through the year makes interest. The following year, your money will continue making interest, but you'll also be making interest on the interest you made last year. And then the next year, it's the same thing. And that's what compound interest is. That's why it's so important to start as early as you can. Now, here's an example. Imagine that there's two brothers. Why imagine? Hi. Introducing my twin brother. In my story, you'll see that I'm the smarter one. Hey, agree to disagree. Imagine this brother. At age 18, I invest $2,000 a year from 18 to 25. And then from 25 on to 65, I do absolutely nothing. So I've invested $2,000 a year when I turn 18, 19, 20, all the way to 25. And then after 25, I do nothing. I just let the money grow with compound interest. My brother, on the other hand, now I had a great time until age 25. I did no investing. And then at age 25, I started putting $2,000 a year in from age 25 to 65, my whole life. Now, when we turn 65, we both have around the same amount of money. But remember, I invested from age 18 to 25, and then I did absolutely nothing. He invested from age 25 to 65 for his whole life, and he ended up with around the same amount of money that I did. You mean to tell me you invested early, I invested my whole life, and we ended up with around the same amount of money? Exactly. And that's what compound interest is. That's why you need to invest early. You also have to change your thinking. When you get your paycheck, you need to pay yourself first and then pay your expenses. So what you do with your paycheck is you take out the money to invest first, and then with what's left over, then you do your expenses. You know, a lot of people do that backwards. They take their paycheck, they pay off all their expenses, and whatever's left, they invest. There's usually not a lot left. That's why you pay yourself first. It's important that you invest the money first, and then whatever is left, then you pay your expenses. That way, you always have money to invest, and you'll make investing a priority. The other thing is that you need to invest in tax-free investment options. Okay, so here's an example. Imagine each rock is $1. You're going to be investing $10 a month. With compound interest, watch your money grow. With compound interest, you can see how your money grows. What started with this turned into this. If you split it up, you can see that this is the amount of money that you invested over the years, and this is the amount of interest that that invested money made. If you split it up even more, you can see that out of the interest that you made, this is the amount of interest that you get to keep, and this is the amount of interest that you have to pay in taxes. It's a significant amount. That's why you want to invest in tax-free investment options so that you get to keep all of it. The other thing I wanted to mention is pay off your credit card debt at the end of every month. Credit card interest rates are upwards of 20%. That is crazy. And what's crazier is that 80% of people carry credit card debt. So you walk down the street and 8 out of every 10 people you pass are carrying a credit card debt of upwards of 20% that they're paying. That's crazy. If you had $1,000 owing on a credit card and you just paid the minimum balance that says on your statement, something like $26 or something, it would take you over 5 years to pay that $1,000 off. You don't want to be doing that. The problem too is that all of your money is going to paying credit card interest, and all of the money that you're making with your compound interest, your investments, you're losing all of that going to credit card interest. So pay off the credit card at the end of every month, because they don't start charging interest until the following month. You can use your credit card, but pay it off at the end of every month. And then that way, your financial health will be much better, and you'll be able to keep the money that you're investing and compounding. And the last thing is, keep money in your head, not in your heart. Okay? Money is important for financial health, but there's a lot of things in life that are much more important. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for listening.